What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel as well as on Twitch, so make sure you come by and say hello. This video is also brought to you by my music, which is available anywhere you stream music under the name Aftersound, and I did release a new song called Run recently, so check it out. Let me know what you think, and I appreciate the support. Okay, guys, let's talk about rentals, specifically season versus daily rentals. Now, this is a conversation that I saw first on Twitter or X, and I want to give the credit to Bulldog because that's where I saw that it was brought up. But it seems as though this conversation has now reached Matt, and Matt did answer or provided a very interesting answer to this question. So let's go to the question first from Eldon1 here. And this is all in the town hall chat that you can go check out on Discord. So he says, Matt or team, can you think of any creative way of terminating the rental exploit that has been discussed lately? In case you guys are not aware of the exploit, it consists of an account with 50 energy renting cars for 2 days, spending that 50 energy plus the 50 energy it recovers over the time of the rental period, and then resting for 2 days. This means that by renting, an account can effectively use 100 energy over 2 days and pay only once for cards. The only solution we can find is removing the 2-day rental feature, but that seems too drastic and very detrimental to the game. So Matt responds with something that I think even surprised Bulldog, because that's where I saw this. He says, I think getting rid of daily rentals is the best solution, meaning that only season rentals are available. I'm curious what players see as the downsides to that. The only reason I think that daily rentals make sense, aside from this exploit, is for tournaments or brawls, but I don't see why it would be a big deal for players to use season rentals for those. Some other benefits of removing daily rentals are, 1, only season rentals will be able to be used for survival mode. So that's a little bit of a new information or alpha drop there. So it would remove some potential confusion if that were the only rental option available. 2, it would reduce transaction volume and server load significantly. And then number 3, it might also help with concerns around minimal rental prices, since season rentals will be priced higher than daily rentals. So this is actually very interesting, and I'm not going to go into a lot of the responses here. I'm just I don't know what to think of this quite yet. I can understand where Matt is coming from. It makes sense from the standpoint of like, okay, if you want people to come in, you want them to be kind of bought in for the entire season, right? So looking at this from like a new player experience, first of all, the thing is the upfront costs for those rentals can be significantly high. So you come in and you're paying for 2 weeks worth of cards. And let's say you want to get a decent sized deck, right? So maybe you spend 1,000, 2,000 DEC. Somebody can do that for a couple of days, but then you're asking them to do that for 15 days, right? For the entire season. And granted, that's only if they're coming in at the beginning, but now we're talking about like a $20 to $30 cost. And again, it all depends on like whatever rentals that they're going for. Now, the thing is, from Matt's perspective, and I'm sure many, many others who are pushing for this season rental, I can actually understand. I can understand why this would clear up a lot. I mean, Matt laid out even more stuff here, right? Would reduce transaction volume and server load. It would remove confusion now because I didn't know that season rentals would only be used for survival mode, but I suppose that makes sense. And then it does cover this exploit. The thing is, I don't even look at this as truly an exploit. I mean, people are working around the framework of the system. So therefore, to me, it's not an exploit. And I understand some people, will disagree with that and say, well, they're fundamentally doing X, Y, Z and extracting value. It's like, no, look, they're paying for the cards, right? They're using them over the 2-day period or the 48-hour period, and they're using their energy accordingly. So if anything, it's a poor design, right? And I guess like that, we're probably just getting semantics at this point, but I don't really view it as much of an issue. That being said, if we're going to move to season rentals because of this, I don't know. It's a lot. I think it's a lot to expect or a lot to ask of folks who are brand new to the game to come in and get a season's worth of rentals. Like it's just, I like that there's 2 options available, that you can get the daily rentals versus the season rentals right now. But from what I've seen, whenever I go and rent cards, I mean, season rentals, like nobody's really putting stuff out there for season. So like this was like a big thing that was supposed to be great for new player experience that never really got taken advantage of. And maybe because there's just not like, there's enough cards out there, but there's not enough, card lords, we'll call it, people who are renting out the cards to other players. So, and obviously there's not enough players that are coming in and renting the carts to make it worthwhile. So really, we just haven't seen a dynamic marketplace where this would make sense. So I don't know. I'm on the fence about this, but I wanted to put it out there to the community because I know not everybody jumps into the town hall chat. Get your opinion on it and see where you guys stand. Mainly because it sounds like this is going to affect survival mode already. And if Matt is thinking about this, it might be coming sooner rather than later. And this might just be an announcement that gets dropped. Although, Matt is trying to get some feedback here on what the other potential benefits or downsides would be for this. So curious to hear what you guys have to say. I'm sure many people will not be happy about it, but maybe there's also some other benefits that we are not considering. So I look forward to checking out your opinion. Let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all in the next one and see you around the game. Take care.